This week, hashtag Taiwan is coming to you from the comfort of my own home. Now don't worry, I don't have COVID. It's just that I came into contact with someone who does have COVID. I've been working from home for about a week now, and here's how that's going. So far, I've tested negative, and I'm feeling just fine. But my confinement at home should tell you something, that COVID-19 is becoming more widespread in Taiwan. Taiwan has gone from double-digit cases a day to thousands daily over the course of a month or so. One of the things Taiwan did when it had COVID contained was implement QR codes at every business, building, restaurant, food stall, public bathroom, you name it. The idea was you would have to scan these QR codes anytime you entered an establishment. Why did you have to do that? Well, the QR code generated a text message with an ID number unique to the place where you were going. You would then send that text message to 1922, the country's COVID-19 hotline. That way, if you or anyone else at that place got COVID-19, health authorities could easily look up where you had been and who had been there at the time you went. It was something that integrated itself into everyday Taiwanese life during the pandemic, and I really wondered if it would ever go away. Then, on Wednesday, seemingly out of nowhere, Health Minister Chen Shih-chung said that Taiwan was going to do away with the QR code system. Just poof, kaput. See you later, but not really. With COVID cases in the thousands now, there's really no point in keeping such a system around. Chen was just like, well, I'm not going to follow up with thousands of people. Do you want to do it? As weird as it is to say, I'm actually going to kind of miss the QR code system. I'm not going to miss scanning QR codes wherever I go because that was horrendously inconvenient, but I'm going to miss the idea of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, why am I going to miss this system? Hear me out. Anytime there was a confirmed COVID-19 case in Taiwan in the past, health authorities would announce where these people had gone based on their QR code scanning history leading up to their diagnosis, just so people can be careful and monitor their own symptoms had they been to those places as well. And I actually liked reading about where people had gone to, not because I'm some strange stalker, mind you, but I like knowing that people frequented the same places, mostly restaurants, that I did. Let's just call it a validation of my own personal tastes, why not? I mean, COVID exposure risk aside, I would always look at where people had gone to and be like, yep, been there, and been there. Now, there's absolutely no reason for me to be as proud of this as I am, but it's just an amusing way to pass the time in the time of COVID-19. That said, I cannot wait to waltz into a grocery store without needing to scan a QR code the minute I get out of here. That's gonna save me valuable seconds.